Okay, so Game of Thrones review. I'm supposed to be in chapter 1 right now, but I'm not. I'm gonna go back to the prologue and read what happened to Sir Wilmar Royce. Because Loki, he's one of my favorite characters now. I don't know, he's kind of cool. Like, I did not know he was with the stuff like that. Like, guys, like, I thought he was just arrogant for no reason. But no, when time came to get active, he got active. The guy's a goat, low key. So, yeah, what happened to him though? I'm gonna read what happened. So, look, for Robert, he shouted, and he came up snarling, lifting the frost-covered longsword with both hands and swinging it across in a flat sidearm slash with his weight behind it. The other's parry was almost lazy. When the blades touched, the steel shattered. A scream echoed through the forest night, and longsword shivered into the hundred. Wait, his sword broke. What the hell? Wait, his longsword shattered into 100 brittle pieces. The shards scattered like a rain of needles. Royce went to his knees, shrieking, and covered his eyes. Blood welled between his fingers. Oh my gosh. Dang! So he might actually be cooked. I thought maybe he lived, but his sword shattered. What? Wait, okay. The Watchers moved forwards together as if some signal had been given. The Watchers is so the creature, right? The creature had things with him. It wasn't just one; it was multiple. But I guess he was fighting one. Okay, so the other ones moved forward as if some signal had been given. The swords rose and fell, all in deadly silence. It was cold butchery. The pale blade sliced through ringmail as if it was silk. Will closed his eyes, for beneath him he heard their voices and laughter sharp as icicles. Wait, wait, are they saying that wait a minute. That can't be right. Wait, is it saying that all the creatures went together and just taking turns just because it's okay, dang. So when he found the courage to look again, a long time had passed and the ridge below was empty. He stayed in the trees, scared to breathe, while the moon crept slowly across the black sky. Finally, his muscles cramped and his fingers numb with cold. He climbed down. Royce's body lay face down in the snow, one arm outflung. So he was like this. So he was face down, one arm like this to the side. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, I did not. Oh, dang, man. Okay. I thought he was. Oh, dang, brother. Well, I hope the next paragraph it tells me that he gets back up, though. There's no way. I thought he lived, though. I thought he did, though. Okay. Or one arm I flung. The thick, stable cloak had been slashed in a dozen pieces. The thick, stable cloak. Okay? Lying dead like that, you saw how young he was. A boy. No, bro. What the? Okay, look. So, here's the point that confuses me, okay? Wait. Okay. He found what was left of the sword a few feet away. The end splintered and twisted like a tree struck by lightning. Will knelt, looked down wearily, and snatched it up. The broken sword would be his proof. Garrett would know what to make of it, and if it was not him, then surely the old Bear Mormont or Master Airmon would. Would Garrett still be waiting with the horses? He had to hurry. Will rose. Wait, Will Rose, Sir Waymar Roy, stood over him. What does that mean, though? See, okay. So that's where I'm confused, though. Will Rose and Sir Waymar Roy stood over him. What is that talking about, though? Isn't he gone? I don't know. Like, bro, I don't get it though. It's confusing, really. So his, his fine clothes were tattered. his face was ruined. A shard from his sword transfixed the blind white pupil of his left eye. Hit the right eye was open. The pupil burned blue. It saw. The broken sword fell from nerveless fingers. Will closed his eyes to pray. Long, elegant hands brushed his cheek, then tightened around his throat. They were gloved and fine, smooth, sticky with blood. Yet oh! Okay, so what happened was he got turned into a zombie, though. Bro, what the heck? He got zombified. It makes sense now, though. I know I read that he stood up, right? So I was like, okay, maybe he lived. I was like, maybe the guy lived, possibly. But I don't know. The guy is actually like a zombie now. Oh, frick, bro. Oh my gosh. I can't lie though. You know, cool guy. He's a cool guy. Like, I just met the character though, but like he's low key cool guy, man. Like, he was arrogant, of course. He was a younger guy, you know. But like, let's dance though. Let's dance. Like, let's dance. Like that bar itself just made him like top one character already in this in the whole book so far, literally. Bro, what the heck? He's a zombie now though. His eyes turn blue, so he's a zombie. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of, literally though. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a good prologue, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.